In this video, I will reveal the secret dealings between Donald Trump and P. Diddy. You'll learn about their agreements, their meetings, and the role Trump played at P. Diddy's exclusive parties. In a world where power and money dictate everything, there are secret gatherings that no one dares to mention openly. These are exclusive parties, hidden even from the most influential people on the planet. The attendees of these events are a select few: celebrities, business magnates, politicians, those who control the fates of entire industries. These are places where every word and every gesture can influence the future of billion-dollar markets, shape political landscapes, and decide the careers that we only learn about after the decisions have already been made. Behind tightly closed doors, deals are discussed that could impact more than we can even imagine. And then there are those in attendance whose connections you might never have suspected. One of the main organizers of such events is the music industry mogul P. Diddy. His parties have always been shrouded in mystery and rumors. No one, except those invited, knows what really goes on there. But every so often, fragments of information reach us, making us wonder, what really lies behind all this opulence? Are these just elite parties, or is there something more? It's said that these events aren't just about listening to music and sipping expensive cocktails. This is where multi-million-dollar deals are discussed and unexpected alliances are forged. And this is where Donald Trump enters the picture. Like P. Diddy, he is a man who knows how to wield influence and leverage his position for gain. Trump, a billionaire who built a real estate empire and then turned to politics to become one of the most influential figures in the world. What could possibly connect these two men? One from the music world, the other from politics. It seems their worlds couldn't be more different. Yet the rumors persist. They had shared interests. They were seen at the same events, discussing matters unlikely to be limited to just music or real estate. Insiders report that Trump has been spotted multiple times at P. Diddy's parties, and these meetings were no coincidence. But what exactly were they discussing? Perhaps they were strategizing agreements, political alliances, or even joint business ventures that we'll never hear about in the news. What is this mysterious connection between them hiding? Is it merely a coincidence? Or could it be part of a larger game where entertainment and politics are intricately intertwined? Today, we will dive into this enigmatic world and try to uncover: were Trump and P. Diddy merely casual attendees at the same events, or did their relationship have a much deeper significance? Get ready for a story that will reshape your understanding of secret plots in the world of politics and showbiz. P. Diddy's exclusive parties, where major deals are born. Exclusive parties are always more than just a place for leisure and entertainment, especially when it comes to events organized by P. Diddy. These parties have long become legendary. To outsiders, they may seem like glamorous gatherings where champagne flows and celebrities blissfully enjoy life. But for those who gain access behind the scenes, it's a platform for deal-making, strategy discussions, and possibly even political plotting. The participants aren't just celebrities. They are the chosen few who wield power and influence. Here, destinies are decided not only in the entertainment industry but also in the political backstage. Rumors have it that P. Diddy's private parties have always held their own secrets. They've become the ideal meeting place for tycoons, celebrities, and businesspeople who you wouldn't normally see together. What's particularly interesting is that these parties are different from other social events not only because of their luxury but because of their complete privacy. No cameras, no journalists, only invited guests and those who truly hold power. Here, behind closed doors, discussions take place that will never become public knowledge. One of the most talked about parties of this kind was an event that took place in New York in 2012. It was shrouded in mystery even on its own. Its location was kept under strict secrecy until the very last moment. Guests were sent personal invitations, but even they weren't informed of the exact location until the last minute. Only the chosen few had the chance to be part of this exclusive gathering. And among these people was Donald Trump. At that time, Trump was in the spotlight as a businessman, but he hadn't yet entered the political arena. He always loved being at the center of attention and surrounding himself with the most influential people. Diddy's parties were the perfect venue for such ambitions. This party wasn't like any other. Guests were gathered in a luxurious penthouse with panoramic views of New York City at night. Opulence, elite drinks, private musical performances, this was only the visible part. But behind closed doors, something far more interesting was unfolding. They say that at this event, important meetings took place. And although it's just rumors, a few insiders claim that Diddy and Trump spent several hours in a private conversation within the VIP area, accessible only to a select few. What could have brought these two influential men together? One from the music world, the other from business and real estate. By then, Diddy was no longer just a musician. He was a mogul expanding his business far beyond the music industry, fashion, the alcohol business, real estate. Trump, in turn, was actively building his real estate empire, which included hotels, resorts, and many other properties. By that time, his name was associated not only with real estate but also with luxury. They were both at the top of their industries and could have found common ground in creating something greater together. Perhaps this party marked the beginning of a long-term collaboration. Is it possible that at this private meeting, Trump and Diddy were discussing not just music or business projects, but something far more substantial? There is reason to believe that it was after this event that they continued to communicate and maintained a connection over the ensuing years. Insiders suggest that their relationship might have been deeper than we imagine, encompassing not only business deals but also political ambitions. Perhaps they used each other to achieve their goals. Trump to strengthen his image and media influence, and Diddy to expand his business interests into new markets. So this New York party in 2012 could have been the birthplace of a grand game. Diddy's parties have always been more than just parties. They've been places where deals were made that could influence entire industries. And if Donald Trump was part of this world, we can only guess at what he might have gained from this alliance. What united these two men, and what decisions were made behind those closed doors. Politicians and celebrities, when profit unites two great forces. The worlds of celebrities and politics might seem like two separate realities, but in truth, they often intertwine. Behind the scenes of show business and political campaigns, it's not just about contracts and albums. Partnerships are formed here that can sway public opinion, promote certain ideas, or shape images on the political stage. And what's interesting is that when politics and celebrities unite, the result is often much more than just a joint project or campaign. It's a powerful synergy where each side seeks its own benefit. Diddy is a king of the music industry, a man who knows how to use his influence to build his own empire. His music career, fashion ventures, and alcohol brands have made him a billionaire, but perhaps his ambitions have gone even further. Influencing public opinion has always been his ace in the hole. In show business, he knew how to control his image and leverage his influence to stay on top. Donald Trump, as a real estate tycoon and media personality, operated similarly. He didn't just build buildings, he built empires using the media to create his brand. Moreover, he knew how to sway the masses using his name as a tool. And when he decided to run for president of the United States in 2016, he understood. He needed the support not only of the political elite but also of those with influence in the cultural sphere. This raises the question, could Diddy have been the figure who helped Trump? Rumors of their encounters at exclusive parties and private events could have meant much more than mere social conversations. P. Diddy had a massive fan base and was beloved by young people, giving him the power to shape their views. Trump understood that if he could tap into this resource, it would significantly strengthen his position among certain voter groups. By the time the 2016 presidential campaign began, Trump was already well-versed in media and public speaking thanks to his reality shows and business ventures. But to win, he needed more. He needed to build an image as a man of the people, not just of the business elite. This is where his celebrity connections could come into play. Trump knew well how the modern world of information works. Celebrities set social trends, and having them as allies could be used to influence voter opinion. P. Diddy, with his impact on music and culture, was an ideal partner for such a political alliance. Although he didn't officially endorse Trump, there are suggestions that his involvement in political events might have been more covert. Election campaigns often involve not only political figures but also cultural influencers, those like P. Diddy. In a world of big money and big ambitions, every bit of support comes at a price, and in such arrangements there are no coincidences. It's been speculated that Trump utilized his celebrity connections not only for public endorsements, but also to shape specific information flows that influenced people's sentiments. Meetings with P. Diddy could have had a strategic purpose. It was more than just socializing. They might have discussed ways to promote certain ideas or even worked on joint projects that subtly built Trump's positive image among young people and pop culture fans. Some believe these meetings are only the tip of the iceberg, and although there's no official confirmation, the mere possibility of deals between P. Diddy and Trump adds an air of intrigue. Two influential men, both capable of manipulating public opinion, might have used their resources to serve each other's interests. And if so, it only proves that politics and show business are two sides of the same coin. They may seem different, but when it comes to power, both spheres seek common ground to achieve their goals. Secret business deals. When fashion and real estate intersect behind closed doors. Imagine a behind-the-scenes world where businessmen and celebrities join forces to create new empires. This world isn't on public display. It's hidden behind the closed doors of elite parties and private penthouse meetings. In such an atmosphere, under the glow of crystal chandeliers and amid rare vintages, Donald Trump and P. Diddy could have been discussing deals that would reshape the rules of the real estate and fashion markets. For P. Diddy, who built an empire in the music industry and made a mark in the fashion world with his Sean John brand, expanding his business into new territories has always been key. For him, business isn't just about music. It's a lifestyle, and this is precisely what makes him so influential in elite circles. He knew how to navigate the fashion field, picking the trendiest styles and incorporating them into his brand. On the other hand, Donald Trump, a giant in real estate, owns some of the most luxurious hotels and resorts globally. His business always revolved around luxury and exclusivity, drawing the most influential clientele. Their paths crossed at elite parties, where ordinary matters are never discussed. Here, conversations are about investments, deals that will shape the future of entire industries. Rumor has it that one such meeting between Trump and Diddy took place in New York in 2012 at an exclusive party, where the two businessmen found common ground for mutual gain. Those close to them claim that this encounter could have marked the beginning of something much larger than casual small talk. P. Diddy was always ambitious, and his brand Sean John was on the rise. Success in fashion and collaborations with the biggest global stars made him one of the most influential entrepreneurs in his field. But Trump held the key to the elite real estate world, to a network of luxurious hotels and resorts where clients are willing to pay top dollar for exclusivity. It's said that at that party, Diddy and Trump began discussing a potential collaboration that could combine their businesses, transforming Trump hotels into platforms for Diddy's fashion brand. The partnership model could look something like this. Trump hotels start integrating exclusive Sean John-style elements into their interiors. Diddy's clothing lines could be featured in the hotels, and fashion shows and private parties for the elite could take place on his resorts. Trump, known for his passion for luxury and glamour, could undoubtedly use Diddy's fashion industry connections to make his hotels even more attractive to wealthy clients. Meanwhile, Diddy would gain access to an even more exclusive audience that could strengthen his brand. However, that was just the beginning. Insiders close to these arrangements claim that the discussions weren't only about fashion shows and brands. Rumor has it that Trump may have offered Diddy an opportunity to invest in his real estate, giving him a chance to become one of the key partners in expanding his hotel business. This could mean joint participation in constructing new hotels or resorts, where Diddy's stake could grant him not only financial rewards but even more influence in the elite market. Such a deal would allow both businessmen to set a new standard of luxury, a fusion of luxury, creativity, and style dictated by the music and fashion industries. Moreover, even more ambitious projects were discussed behind the scenes. Imagine the creation of exclusive locations for the world's most influential people, where one can not only relax but also hold confidential negotiations, host private events, and build new business empires. These wouldn't simply be hotels but clubs for the chosen few, where every element, from the decor to the ambience, is crafted under the influence of Diddy's and Trump styles. Such a collaboration could change the face of the luxury industry and establish new rules of the game. Were these plans ever realized? There's no official confirmation, but many insiders claim that parts of these projects did find their way into both moguls' business structures. Some deals might have been hidden behind complex contracts or intermediary companies, allowing them to keep their cooperation secret. One thing is known. If these agreements did indeed exist, they could reshape the landscape of multiple industries simultaneously, elevating both Trump's business and Diddy's empire to a new level. Rumors of such arrangements have surfaced time and again, but Trump and Diddy have always managed to remain silent, leaving the public only to guess what really happened at those private meetings. And it's precisely this uncertainty, this intrigue, that continues to fuel interest in their relationship. Because in the world of big money and ambition, nothing happens without hidden motives, and every meeting like this could mark the beginning of something grand. Denials and rumors. In the world of power and money, every secret has its time. In a world where power and money intertwine, where every move is scrutinized, there are often secrets that can lead to huge scandals. Donald Trump and P. Diddy, two figures who seemingly have nothing in common except for their extraordinary success in their respective fields. Yet, what happens behind closed doors is always the subject of rumors and speculation. Despite all the whispers about potential business deals and collaborations, neither of them has ever officially confirmed their connection. Trump, known for his outspoken nature and blunt remarks, has always denied any rumors of collaboration with P. Diddy. He has tried to distance himself from any assumptions that might damage his image as a businessman and politician. Similarly, P. Diddy, though to a lesser extent, has also been cautious, avoiding comments about Trump and thus preventing further speculation from growing. For both of them, it was important to maintain their public personas, images of successful businessmen and stars who don't need to confirm their associations. However, as is often the case in a world where power and money are intertwined, rumors don't fade so easily. They live their own lives, growing and evolving into myths that never die. The more they deny, the more suspicions arise. Too many coincidences and mysterious meetings can't just be chalked up to chance. Every new leak of information, every new photograph from parties where both of them appeared, heightened the intrigue. Rumors spread like a virus among journalists and the public, eager to uncover the truth about these mysterious relationships. Among influential people, there's an unwritten rule. Everything hidden eventually comes to light. This rule holds true not only in the business world but also in politics and celebrity culture. The more people try to hide something, the more it attracts interest. Critics point out that these two magnates, who might appear unconnected at first glance, could actually be leveraging their connections for mutual benefit. Rumors about their collaboration, even if denied, still hold a place in the public consciousness, as it's hard to imagine that two such powerful figures haven't discussed their possibilities. Could they simply be trying to avoid unnecessary attention? If their ties exist, maybe they just want to keep everything under control to avoid harming their careers. The political arena is always fraught with risks, and business can easily become a target for criticism. Or perhaps this is just part of the game, where both know how to act innocent in the public eye. And yet, the rumors persist, steadily infiltrating the media landscape. As soon as new details emerge, they become a topic of discussion in the media and on social networks. Fans, critics, and even analysts start examining every little detail, trying to find proof or refutation of connections between Trump and Diddy. Sometimes, new evidence surfaces, rekindling interest in these rumors and forming new theories about what's actually happening behind the scenes. Thus, despite their denials and public attempts to distance themselves from each other, the ties between Trump and Diddy, even in the form of rumors, remain relevant. This only heightens the intrigue, for in the world of power, where every step is closely watched, no detail goes unnoticed. Did their paths really never cross? Or have they simply become masters in the art of concealing their true intentions? Time will tell, but until then, the world will continue to watch these two giants, fascinated by potential connections and secrets that may one day surface. Secrets that remain unrevealed. After all that we've explored, there are still countless questions without simple answers. Did Donald Trump and Diddy really share interests at exclusive gatherings? Are their connections deeper than they seem at first glance? Amid the buzz of extravagant parties, discussions, and secret deals, more hints and pieces of evidence emerge, yet none offer any definitive answers. Many people are puzzled by this connection: a show business tycoon dominating the music industry and a businessman who has become the face of new politics. Were they just casual acquaintances? Or did their relationship hold significant meaning for both? Behind the closed doors of elite gatherings, were they discussing not only business deals but also secret plans capable of changing the landscape of their industries? Imagine billions of dollars intertwining their destinies, or a partnership that opens new horizons for both. Could they have attempted to realize new potentials together by pooling their resources? If this is true, what agreements might have been sealed behind closed doors? Will we ever truly uncover their intentions and the nature of their relationship? For now, it all remains shrouded in mystery, wrapped in intrigue and speculation. We can only guess at the kinds of games they may have been playing and how these might have impacted their careers and reputations. Will there ever be documents, testimonies, or other sources that shed light on these relations? Or perhaps it will remain just another enigma in the annals of show business and politics. One thing is certain: the mysteries surrounding these two figures continue to captivate the public, fueling conversations and sparking interest. While we wait for more details, it only reinforces the idea that in the world of power and money, everything hidden might one day rise to the surface. But for now, whatever existed between Donald Trump and Diddy remains a mystery, at least for the time being.